Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be jumping into our second matchup here of DePaul and Hawaii. Coming up next, I believe, let me check my spreadsheet, it's going to be Gray as the representative from the University of Hawaii, and none other than BobbyTime, one of the best Pokemon trainers I've ever seen, coming up to represent DePaul. So I'm immediately going to give this advantage to DePaul, but from what I heard in that button check, this is going to be Pokemon trainer versus Pokemon trainer. And that's a matchup that I haven't seen quite yet. I've never seen BobbyTime go up against another Pokemon trainer, so I'm quite excited to see how this ends up.
You know, Pokemon trainer matchup. It's like coming back to like that idea in that a Ditto, it can either be extremely slow paced or it could be like sort of really explosive, right? So characters tend to either not have tools against themselves or have the tools to be able to shut themselves out. I feel like Pokemon trainer is the kind of a Ditto where, you know, obviously there's going to be a lot of like sort of set play in terms of switching in certain situations, but also, you know, having access to both Squirtle and Ivysaur. They're kind of like touch of death characters. Yeah, they're both able to get so much started off of a Razor Leaf, you know, off of, you know, these tools. So, you know, whoever is able to like kind of connect this first hit is going to be able to find so much mileage off of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you could just chain combo after combo after combo here. So the aggression from either of these players could be nothing short of super intense. I mean, this could be just brutal in either way if either of them can really find some high value off of it.
For sure, and yeah, look at that. Two little tiny beans just sort of going at it, beating each other to death. It's adorable. I'm here for it. But yeah, they're not able to get too much off of one another, obviously, you know, like, kind of not being able to, like, link too many things, such like a small frame, and of course, being so light, they take so much knockback. So they're gonna end up falling out of stuff a little bit easier, but BobbyTime already just able to capitalize so much on Gray's switch to Ivysaur so far, really struggling to get out of the corner.
Yeah, Pokemon trainer versus Pokemon trainer here, and we said it once already, but I don't mind saying it again. As soon as you get an early advantage, I mean, you're going to know everything your opponent's about to throw at you, so you can really start to take an early lead there. BobbyTime only taking 31%, able to find that first stock, and Gray resorting to Charizard early on in a desperate attempt to rack up any damage, but BobbyTime is just not going to let this down without a fight. 52%, the second stock almost taken out by a great water gun there, or a water jet, or whatever you want to call it, but BobbyTime still in the lead nonetheless by an entire stock. Now I'm going to swap to Ivysaur, which I feel like is the one we see the most often from him.
Yeah, for sure. Able to land with the back air, tries to convert it into the forward air, not able to find that quite yet. Right now, Gray a little bit tunnel visioning into some of these Razor Leafs, but able to now start to look through those juggles, going through the wrong direction through the uppy, not able to find the landing. Ooh, this could be so big. Doesn't find the back air quite yet, but now that's getting back to stage against Charizard, which is, you know, not a good time. He is a big boy, and he swing hard and kill you with F-tilt and F-throw.
Oh! Yeah, BobbyTime looking for the three-peat here, looking to maybe find that three stock, but now at 112%, even as Charizard, especially up against another Charizard, you probably aren't going to be living very long at that percentage. So now the aggression coming out from BobbyTime has to be stronger than ever with the forward air, going to knock him back off, and now both these players just trying to find anything but a side B.
Into the flip. It's not really smart, because at that position, you know, no matter the tech roll out, tech in place, get up attack or tech in, I believe the flip was going to be able to cover it,
wow.
And that parry was impeccable, able to
could not have been
both
better.
Of those hits.
That literally could not have been better from BobbyTime there. That parry right at the end. I mean, I don't think there could have been a frame of difference. That was perfect.
Yeah, it's possible that like they tried to sort of help. Many patches ago, they got rid of like auto parries on like multi hits, but I think this one was still like tight enough to the point that, you know, BobbyTime was able to get parry on both hits. Either way, dominating Gray. This entire game, I feel like Gray didn't even play that badly, but BobbyTime's advantage was so strong. The way that they were ledge trapping and keeping Gray stuck in the corner was where they just got so much mileage, so much damage. They took their advantage state and ran all the way with it.
Yeah, they really did. We saw, I mean, we talked about it. You get momentum early on, this could be a three-piece. Very early on, you could get 3 eliminations right in the beginning of things, and that's exactly what BobbyTime was able to do. Find momentum, find the tempo in his favor, and just never stop running with it. I mean, I want to see this perfect shield again. I believe that's the play we're about to see. Like, literally, boom, parry. Like, that was, I mean, incredible.
So going into the next game, I think Gray is picking a lot of the juggling options a little bit too early, and as a result, BobbyTime more often than not is able just to sort of find that opening to land, find that window. They see Gray commit, they see them commit to a jump, they see them commit to a Razor Leaf in a distance where it just won't connect, and they're like, oh, I have actually enough time to be able to do this. So, you know, Gray has to be a little bit tighter on some spacing and try to press buttons and mix up the timing in such a way that BobbyTime is not as comfortable being able to land.
Right, absolutely. BobbyTime just got insane value early on, does a great job controlling the space on stage, and Gray just was not able to adapt around that. Now, seeing Gray's player icon, we see that they've got the Pokemon Trainer kind of as their selected choice, so that makes me think we're probably not going to be seeing a swap. Also, they locked in almost instantly when we joined lobby, so that makes me think we're going to be seeing Pokemon Trainer versus Pokemon Trainer again, and honestly, it'll just feel wrong to not be on Pokemon Stadium 2, so I figure that's probably where they're going to end up.
Yeah. So going into this game, yeah, once again, Gray has to be a little bit more cognizant of the juggles, has to really just sort of like not always push in and always go through those hard reads, but they're actually going to be opting to go through Smash, so probably just like a bit of a preference thing. My friend, you commit, you get hit, both in and out of Smash, I never want to set yourself up for those.
Yeah,
able to get the throw into the up air, able already, like BobbyTime's conversions are so solid.
Oh my goodness.
Catching the mash. Yo, he's putting on this damage.
Yeah, putting on an absolute masterclass. And I thought of a fun game for those of you at home. Every time I get my prediction wrong, everybody take a drink of water. That way we all stay hydrated, we have a good time, and we can continue to love Smash the way that we do. Gonna swap onto the Ivy Store, gonna be able to vine grab back.
Wait a second, we're really supposed to be drinking water?
Oh, everybody should be drinking their water. It's so important to drink water every day.
I was taking a little drink of something else with each one of those.
No, just some water. Just some water. Or a Coca-Cola, which I may be drinking next to me, but don't worry about that. But now, BobbyTime, as we've been having this bit run on, BobbyTime already 35% on their first stock, already lapping Gray in stock. So this could be, a back-to-back 3 stock if he can keep the momentum he has right now.
Already getting the F off stage for a bit of stage control. That was a beautiful wave bounce water gun just to be able to drift back and be able to, get back onto the stage, still perpetuate the leg trap. Again, they're just catching BobbyTime all these whiffs in the corner, and I would like to see BobbyTime I would like to see Gray just sort of, after they go through like a neutral getup or something, they don't always have to press a button. Sometimes they can shield,
very true.
Sometimes they can wait, because all BobbyTime is doing every time that Gray is cornered is waiting for him to press a button, hit, wait, hit, over and over.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what we need to be seeing, is maybe just a little bit more patience coming out from Gray. I think the overcommitment and the aggression just to try to get rid of this first stock is actually, I think, going to be the very reason they lose their second. They're not playing very slow. We're seeing a lot of hyper-aggression coming out and a lot of tension, but yeah, that's going to help them lose that second stock as well. BobbyTime up to 116, trying to find another 3 stock here.
Ooh, able to get the punish on that Flare Blitz on shield. Gray definitely getting a little bit of antsy with that one. Tries to go for the back air, but ends up getting caught in all of that lag in one of the most awful positions. You can't air dodge through it. There's very little that you could actually properly do from that point on.
Yeah.
Right now, ooh, that's going to be the back throw. Tries to go for the back air, not able to find either of those, and BobbyTime is just able to take so much advantage of it. Able to get the up air in a perfectly spaced up B, gets the sweet spot, gets the kill.
Blink and you miss it. That was... That final stock in BobbyTime's favor there, just nothing short of hyper-aggressive coming out. And that, almost a perfect series. So close, but loses that 1 stock. And what? No, okay, I was going to say, well, that wasn't a JV3, was it? But no, it was not. He took 12% before finding the elimination, so the JV3 does not come through. A great up air from Ivysaur, able to send Charizard into the stratosphere. And after that, BobbyTime with a very convincing 2-0 victory over Gray. One Pokemon trainer just takes out another. That's what Pokemon is all about. So they really kind of fit the character of the game they're from there.
Yeah, and again, BobbyTime, they really just took what they did last game and they went all the way with it. They went through those juggles. They got so much off of those, especially with Ivy. So low percent stuff, their advantage state was so solid. They were able to catch on to a lot of the habits and disadvantage that were coming from Gray. Able to get a lot of whip punishes. I think the biggest tell of that was when he stopped his shooting halfway, waited for Gray to mash out a button, and then hit him with a down smash for it. And guys, with that being said, before we jump into the next set, we're gonna cut to a quick little break. So we'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes. So stay tuned.